This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Evil Uno from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois. Weighing 242 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Well, back at All Out in that big 8-man tag team match, Dark Order. It was supposed to just be Evil Uno, but apparently Mr. Brody Lee sending the whole Dark Order out. Not a lot of trust placed in Colt Cabana by Mr. Brody Lee, but you have to remember, Taz, it was Cabana that was pinned by Dustin Rhodes in that 8-man tag team matchup on All Out.
Yeah, that was big. That was big, and that's something that'll really tick off Brody and all of the Dark Order. So you said it, trust. There's a lack of trust for sure.
And Cabana looks a little shaken here, but this is a chance for him. This is a big chance to just redeem himself in the eyes of Mr. Brody Lee.
You have to remember, Cabana had never seen that side of Dark Order before.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Allie from the Big Apple, weighing 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Taz, that was a risky move by QT Marshall, turning his back on Dark Order like that.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. You see now he's looking at him, but it was quick. I get your point, but it was quick. And QT, he comes out like he's Humble Jones, but he's actually a very crafty, cagey veteran. Okay, he's from the Big Apple, so that's New York for those that don't know. And he's got a little bit of an attitude, but he comes off like he's Humble Joe. He's not.
Humble Joe, Humble Joe.
Both.
Okay.
Just humble anything.
Humble pie.
He's not a humble man.
This match getting started. Collar and elbow tie up there. Cabana immediately taking the waist lock of Marshall. Cabana rolling through and dropping QT Marshall down. That's the British influence on Cabana's style. He spent many a summer in the UK working those campground shows.
Sure, and it was an outside drop toe hold, which you don't see much from the back. Nice switch right into a hammerlock by QT out of that side headlock. So these are two guys that know how to grapple, know how to, exchange holds. So this should be pretty interesting.
Cabana, Veda, I believe, a little bit more unorthodox, at least to the American audience, than QT Marshall.
Right, like you were saying, his depth of grappling knowledge is things that I think a lot of people that he's in the ring with may not have even seen before unless they've been studying very old footage.
Right.
And that's a huge advantage.
Beautiful tiaras there by Cabana, taking Marshall down. And you see Allie trying to get QT Marshall focused and back into this matchup.
Allie's all over QT. That's a tough relationship they have there.
And usually
she's always disappointed in QT. It's tough.
To be fair, I think Allie is disappointed in most people.
Well, I can relate. I can relate to that. I can relate. I'm dealing with a lot of people in my life, and I'm disappointed in all of them, to be honest with you. But I digress.
We're to your right, Ashley.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Marshall up to the corner.
Man,
and look,
and there's Stu Grayson. He's hitting the ring.
And
he's lost his temper, Stu. He's like, what are you doing here? What's going on?
Swing and a miss by Cabana, but QT found Mark with that right hand. Irish whip into the ropes, back elbow drops Cabana down to the canvas.
If there's any little opening for a veteran like QT Marshall, he's going to exploit you, and that's exactly what happened. And Stu Grayson lost his temper from the stage area.
And it was Evil Uno who's trying to just calm the situation. It seems like he's been the most, I guess you'd say, supportive of Cabana as he tries to figure this out.
I agree.
Cover here. Two.
And I don't know if that's his own personal feelings or just maybe, I don't know, it's kind of seeing like the long game here.
Well, you saw when Cabana popped up on the middle rope, went through the legs of Marshall, he actually looked up at the stage for approval from Dark Order, and that cost him. That's why he caught that drop kick.
And you're trying to recruit new members. You want to, hold on, here's 5 and 10.
Oh! And finally, Cabana taking advantage of the opportunity presented to him by Dark Order. Cover here, hook of the far leg, only a 2 count for Cabana.
That's an old school splash you might see if you're watching wrestling from 1932.
Might call it a Matt classic.
Yeah. Yeah, what's Matt Relic, that type of move? Not even a classic.
Cabana driving the point of the elbow into the head of QT Marshall.
See the new trunks by QT in the back says NN, Natural Nightmares. It's tough to see because, as I pointed out, he's been to Vegas. Remember that line? I don't want to bring it back. We have a lady at the table. Look at QT, though.
Cabana also with some new attire here. Oh!
Whoa, what the?
Oh.
Crazy shot. Oh, look at that elbow.
Rocked him with the elbow after that hammer throw into the corner. Cabana covers. 2. Cabana knows better than that, Taz.
Yeah, he does. You can't have a lackadaisical cover like that. But sometimes, now there's a cover.
There it is.
That was a lot deeper that time.
Yeah, sometimes you cover someone just to have them exert energy. You know you're not going to get the win. It's strategy. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that, but it is sometimes. I don't know if that's what Colt was doing. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I'm not sure.
Oh, man. The point of the elbow into the traps of QT Marshall. And now can't tell if it's just a nerve hold or if
he's grabbing at his traps and just squeezing like a nerve hold, which, as you know, can knot up real easy, especially when you elbow someone there a few times.
QT here trying to fight out of that. The look on Cabana's face, though, it's aggressive, it's frustrated. Obviously, he wants to win here. That's why he started associating with Dark Order in the first place. But he also has, metaphorically, Mr. Brody Lee looking over his shoulder right now.
And you have to remember that it was all going so well for Colt Cabana. He was winning. He put together an impressive series of wins until All Out came along.
Right now, QT's in a bad way. He's got to try to turn his body and face Colt Cabana. It looks like an easy move to get out of it. It's actually not. Oh, nice.
And Cabana using QT's momentum against him, the digging right elbow.
Beautiful shots.
Cabana reverses the throw to the rope.
Oh!
Big tackle there.
Yeah, flying shoulder.
Manhattan drop from QT Marshall. The scoop and the slam.
Colt Cabana, he's down and out and hurting, and QT, he's going up top. You don't see QT fly much. Let's see what happens.
But before QT went up there, he surveyed the Dark Order on the stage.
Whoa!
Diving back elbow by QT Marshall.
He's feeling it, and you see Evil Uno not happy at all about this.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Oh, the cutter, diamond cutter.
He goes, Cabana rolls Marshall through. Went for the elbow, backbreaker. Flatliner combination, cover, 2.
No, very, very close, though. And, we've seen time and again with Allie out at ringside, although she can be a little aggressive with her encouragement, it makes QT take risks.
Oh, he's in love with her.
Try new things.
He wants to impress her, Vader. He loves Allie. He's obsessed with Allie. It's obvious. I don't know if Allie gives a rat's ass about him. My opinion, just my opinion on their love life.
Oh, Cabana. Series of right hands to the jaw. Flip, flop, and fly. There's QT Marshall on roller skates right now.
And again, Cabana looking to the Dark Order for instruction.
Oh, got caught.
Went for the flying apple. Instead, Marshall counters. No.
Allie thought the victory was going right to QT. She was counting along with the ref.
And it was in that time when Colt was looking at Dark Order asking, what do I do next, that it gave QT the moment to take advantage and reverse that.
Went for the diamond cutter. Nice counter by Colt Cabana.
And look
hold
at
on.
Uno. And
what the?
Grayson. Oh, look.
Ref steal maneuver.
Oh, my God. A thunderous knee strike by Stu Grayson.
Oh, and he just leveled QT.
Referee had never seen what happened. What a shot that was in the face area.
Man. And there it is, the rolling clothesline.
Just
1, 2, 3.
Man, just like Brody Lee.
The winner of this match, Boom Cabana.
Taz, you're exactly right. That discus clothesline, just like Mr. Brody Lee. But Veda, it was that knee strike from Grayson that really set Cabana up for success.
Absolutely, and the referee, Paul Turner, he didn't see anything. Here comes a replay of that. Oh my gosh! Just drove his knee right through his face. There's that discus clothesline, and that's it.
Taz, you might like their methods. Other people may not, but one thing you can't argue with is Dark Order. Deadly effective here tonight.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I respect what they do. I respect that they work as a unit. And they all stand as one. How do you argue with the numbers?